In the office, baby.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Today I want to talk about what is the most likely scenario to happen here with the Cowboys in regards to your head coach and your starting quarterback. Is it serious? It's fucking usual. Cap mode time, baby. We're in full effect. All right. Season is completely fucking over. Thanks to a few mishaps along the way. It's become the norm here as far as the fan goes, which really sucks. That's why we're gonna break this down. We're gonna break down what this team is gonna do. All right. And I'm gonna give you what this team should do. Right. First of all, you got to remember this feeling that you have right now of who let you down, right? I'm already seeing, it's been a couple of days now here. You got fans already forgetting, about these playoff performances from Dak Prescott. I gave last season, the one that just finished, as Super Bowl or bust. After that, completely fucking out. Right? So I'm completely out on him, dude. Completely 100% out on Dak Prescott. That was the final season for me. That was the final straw. Okay, so just to let you know where I'm at. All right, I don't know where you guys are at, but you can't go down this fucking road. You can't, man. He can't win in the playoffs. Oh, he's an MVP in the regular season. Sometimes, but when you get to the playoffs, he ain't it, bro. He ain't it. And I absolutely do not understand, for the life of me, how fans are okay with your starting quarterback being good in the regular season, but shitty as fuck in the playoffs and still wanting more of it. Give me more. Give me more good regular season play and give me more shitty fucking playoff games. Yeah, I want that. Slap yourself in the face, bro. If you're in that sector of the fan base, I don't know what else to tell you, bro. But it ain't for me, man. I want championships. I want Super Bowls, and Dak ain't gonna be the quarterback to get it done. And I'm gonna tell you what the Cowboys are probably gonna do. Right? Honestly, 100% honest here. I think they're going to extend them because they folded during negotiations, and now they're at where they're at. This bill is very high. Right? Now, what they could do is let it roll out. Let him play that final season at a whopping 59 point whatever the fuck $1 million it is. But then that's going to limit your ability to sign players. But then you ask yourself, well, who the fuck are we signing? These guys don't play. They don't sign big ticket free agents. So really, is that really a problem? I don't think it is. It's also cap hell myth. It's a mythology. Cowboys were able to make, relatively decent moves this last cycle here in free agency. They weren't the big moves we wanted. Cowboys just don't do it. Whether or not they look themselves in the mirror and go a different route, because like I said in my last video, what they've been doing has not been working. All right. And are they going to keep doing that? Or are they going to take a deep look in the mirror and say, hey, well, we need to be more 50-50 here. Let's get big ticket guys. Let's keep drafting relatively good in the first round, but we need to do a little bit better drafting in the second round. All right, third round. These guys, don't be going after these guys, pull them out of nowhere. Nashawn Wright, these kind of fucking guys. All right. Gotta do better in the draft now. They do. First round, relatively okay. They have had some misses there though. Okay, but a lot of these draft class that you looked at recently, you got a star player, and the whole rest of the class complete fucking garbage. Maybe a couple of rotational guys, but nobody that's gonna move the needle. Man, we don't have enough of these move the needle kind of guys, man. So, Will McClay, scouts, they got to do a whole hell of a lot better. Okay, now back to the head coaching position here. What they're most likely going to do, right? Like I said, They're probably going to bring back Prescott. Okay. I think in the end, they're probably going to bring back McCarthy. Okay. Um, you know, I think that these guys are going to look at this as he's had us in position to win, but we're missing that one piece. And guys, we all know what the fuck that one piece is. The quarterback. So how do you get over that hump if your coach is getting you into the tournament 3 years in a row already? And the pieces, I mean, the answer's right in front of you, man. The quarterback cannot get it done, dude. He folds under the bright lights and the playoff lights. Okay. We always talk about this during training camp. The rookies, the undrafted guys. Can these guys perform under the lights? Some of them can't. They don't make the team. This goes for veteran players as well. You know, they can perform during the regular season, but when those brighter lights come on in the playoffs, and the heat and the pressure, there's only a certain type of player that can take that on and succeed for you. And Dak has proven that he cannot do it. He cannot advance his team, and he's not going to do it. It ain't going to happen, man. So, for the Cowboys, the way these guys operate, they're probably bringing back McCarthy. Now, with that, they're probably going to make some changes again. Some more coaching changes. We're going to see some of that. Guys that definitely need to get out of here. Your linebacker coach got to get out of here. You don't bring back Dan Quinn. That motherfucker sucks. Overrated as fuck. All right? So, I think you definitely get a new linebacker coach, a defensive coordinator. Either you promote, Al Harris, or you promote somebody that's already on the roster. Perhaps you bring in somebody that wants to get back in the league, like Mike Zimmer. I know he wants to get back into the NFL. He would be a really good defensive coordinator for this team. It's a 4-3 guy, familiar with the team, the organization. And then, you got Rivera. He's available now. He was a former DC, good defensive coordinator as well. He's another. There's good options that will be available out here that, in my opinion, are better at a 4-3 than what Dan Quinn has put out here. The number 5 and this and that takeaways and bullshit, dude. Like I said in my last video, I can't stand these stat bitches, dude. They come out with the stats, but during the game, dude, just marching down the field, scoring touchdowns. That Detroit game, we're lucky as hell we won that game. They march right down the field and score. Bend don't break bullshit, bro. Again, just another guy, man. He's another Marinelli, man. It's another name. Okay. They got to do better there. So that's what I think they're going to do. They're going to keep McCarthy here. But what I want to watch is what they do with Dak Prescott. Now, what I think they should do, all right, this is what I'm going to tell you. What I think they should do, and I said this in my last video, I let it set in, and I still feel the same. How do you run this shit back? Are you okay with another winning season, getting to the playoffs and getting bounced again? All right, I'm not. So yeah, McCarthy's had success here, but to the playoffs and then get bounced again, I don't want that again, So there's a lot of issues here that could be cleaned up with a certain kind of coach. For me, I will go in on Bill Belichick. All right. He's a hard-nosed coach, no nonsense, and he'll have the team prepared. You won't see this kind of meltdown, blowout like you did here with the Packers, bro. How are you so unprepared against a rookie quarterback? Are you fucking kidding me? Okay. He'll have it buttoned up, man, defensively and offensively. All right. The other thing here that I love about Belichick, he invests in the middle of the defense. He's always had a good 1-2 combo, big beef eaters in the middle of the defense. And the Cowboys, they keep struggling at that. Belichick that is something that he has a really good eye for. The big boys, the double, triple cheeseburger guys in the middle. We don't have that shit right now. Hankins is a free agent. I would bring him back. Mozzie Smith, can he get something out of this guy? Because right now he looks like a super fucking bust. Oh, give him time. Give him time. We don't have time. We need to start winning Super Bowls. These give me time fuckers out here, dude. I can't stand those fucking pussy fans. Give him time. Give him time. Anyway. Belichick. Like, he'll clean it up. This Micah Parsons fucking podcast distraction, he'll shut the shit down, dude. He'll shut down all the fucking auxiliary bullshit, fucking around bullshit, all right? He'll run a tight ship, man. All right? So that, we need Micah Parsons locked in 100%, dude. None of this already thinking about what he's going to say on the podcast while he's playing the game. Get in there and get back to your rookie campaign, dude, where you were just an impact player every single game. There's been games where Michael Parsons was nowhere to be found, dude. The stat line was not that good. I mean, he got more sacks, but it's the impact on the game, dude. We need that rookie campaign Michael Parsons back, dude. We need that back. All right. So I think Belichick would straighten all this crap out, defensively, offensively, and have your team in position to not get embarrassed. All right. Now, what should they do at quarterback? That KD Drummond did a really good piece on Twitter, on YouTube. You need to go check out his what if video. And obviously, it's just a scenario that he put out there, but it is like a blueprint of how you can get out of this and do a reset. This team needs a reset, bro. So how do you do it? What did he say in the video? Well, you compile the trade. Try to get equity out of this guy, out of Dak Prescott. You work out a contract. Where do you want to send the no clause? Don't get stuck on the no trade clause bullshit. All these guys, what it does, it gives them more of the advantage of where they want to go. All right. So you've had guys who've had these no trade clauses. I mean, Russell Wilson, most recent one, and a few other guys. So, you can create that, make a trade, get you first round pick. You're going to eat a little bit of that, maybe about half of the number of the 59 point whatever. You're still going to eat probably half of that, but that's going to give you some cash to bring back, some players that you want to bring back and hire, some mid-tier guys that they want to do here. Maybe one splash player or something like that. But, you gotta do something different, man, because what's been happening here in the playoffs, it's not gonna cut it, bro. All right. And yeah, maybe you are gonna have to go through a little bit of a down season, but if you can tell me that down season is going to go better, I mean, I'm all for it. We've seen teams reset really quick and lap us. The Eagles have done it twice with the coach and the quarterback. They might even do it again here after next season. What are they going to lap us again? Like, this shit's getting out of control, man. This shit's getting out of control. The whole mindset of being scared is not an alpha thinking. If you're one of these scared kind of fans that just wants to hold your blanket and sit in the corner and shit like that, just I want to keep on with the same old. Well, you're never gonna get a Lombardi that way, man. You're not, man. All right. Fans need to nut up. They need to freaking man up and get some courage, man, because you can't win by being a pussy, dude. And Jimmy Johnson, the last guy that got us the Super Bowls, was not that. This guy was aggressive, had balls, did what he had to do, was aggressive, made trades, brought in players here that had a winning mentality, all right? So Guys, that's what I would do. Move him. Basically, move Prescott, get a trade. It was Katie Drummond mentioned the Bears at the number 1 pick. Probably they won't give up that number 1, but you can get that number 9 pick. Maybe you can package some picks, get you your own quarterback, or do whatever you want, man. Let's see what you got with Lance. You got to keep in mind, Jerry Jones did not trade for Trey Lance for nothing, all right? He did not trade for this guy for nothing, so you got to keep that in mind. There's something going on there. I think Jerry has already made some kind of decision in his head that this past season was going to be Super Bowl or bust, and it looked like we were going to go. You were supposed to host 2 home games and probably have that rematch with the 49ers and then get in. Now, whether or not you were going to beat the 49ers until it happens, who knows? But then you got to beat your Super Bowl opponent, who's probably might be the Ravens. Could you beat them with this team? So it didn't happen. Super Bowl or bust. It didn't happen. I'm out on Prescott, like I said. If they run this thing back with Prescott, I want to have a succession plan in place. Don't give me this shit about we're gonna sign this guy for 5 years and we're completely stuck with this quarterback for 5 more seasons. Because we do that, you're gonna waste CeeDee Lamb's career. You're gonna waste Tyler Smith's career. You're gonna waste Zach Martin's career is gonna come to an end already. You're gonna waste Micah Parsons' career. You gotta hit on the guys that you have right now, and if you keep on this path again with Prescott, you're just not gonna win shit, dude. Right? So that's what I would do, man. Get Belichick to clean this shit up. All right. Flip Prescott, have balls, and rebuild, man. Let Belichick get his quarterback. Let him, improve the defense. He'll have the defense ready, man. That's one thing that Belichick is pretty good at doing here, man. So that's what I want to see happen. And I gave you what's probably going to happen. Guys, let me know what you think is going to happen here with the Cowboys. Let me know in the comments, and I'll see you for the next one. Peace.